What's up everyone, this is Cher talking, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we'll be talking about the newest type of forging material that started dropping in the newest event, call it to the Amazon Village. This is a global exclusive material to make crafting easier, but there are a lot of things to discuss about the system. First of all, you have the new base material called Rainbow Metal Chunk. You have to use this first alongside a mold piece. In this newest event, we have the spear mold piece and the gun mold piece. The reason why, it's because we actually have two featured styles in the game that use these types of weapon. First, the banner from SaGa Soul that has Krienhild. She's the selling character here, although some may say the mask is better, but she has the name on the banner, since that she is the one that got a specific forging material. And then we have also Leon rerunning right now in a special banner. So yeah, gun and spear. But this type of forging material is pretty different. It is a special dedicated for the characters in the banner. So let's go here on Forge and then click Forge again and choose these materials to understand. I filtered by spears, and as you see from the top, we have the weapon called Warriorness. This is the one that uses rainbow materials. If you want to check the status, they are different from the older weapons. This time we get 3 points of STR, 3 points of agility, and -6 points in different status. The past weapon, the Black Iron Spear, had 2 points of STR in penalty for agility and dexterity. The status distribution is different, but this actually barely matters when you are building up a weapon. What really matters is the passive that you can attach to your weapon. Well, this changes with the rainbow materials. This time, the first and the second slot have guarantees. As you can see here on slot number 1, you have a guarantee of getting a Romancing Saga 2 Plus bonus. And it's the series that Krienhild belongs to. If you watched my past video on weapon forging, you know that the best type of passive you can get is the series the character belongs to. So the first lot you already have a guarantee. You still rely on luck because you may get just an A roll or an S roll, but you want to get the double S roll that increases damage by 36%. The only type of passive that increases much more is the column or the roll types, but they are too restricted and you don't want that in your weapon 99% of the time. So, okay, you got a Romancing Saga 2 Plus passive with your first roll. Nice. Now let's check the second roll. This one has a guarantee as well, but for a different type. This time, the gender. In this case, female plus. So it will always roll female plus, either A, S, or double S rarity. Of course, you want a double S rarity for female. But as you can see, they are kinda restricting the weapon now. You got the series, could work for many characters, but now it's restricted to the gender of the character, so it will work for less amount of characters. But still very nice because you will not have a lot of different things to roll. Let's just check the Black Iron Spear. See, the first roll could just be a wrong series, can be a wrong gender, can be the wrong attack type. In the second round, the same. So you are reducing your RNG by a lot. Now, let's go back to Warriorness, and you see that in the third row, you do have more types of passes. Still not as enough as any row from the Black Iron Spear. As you see, we have a much wider variety of different passives. So you are only left with the third type being based on RNG. And here you will want a Romancing Saga 2 bonus, so as much as you can get is 36 plus, then 30 plus, and then 36 plus again, making a very, very powerful weapon with 102% damage increase if you get the best roll. And I can tell you that I don't know that much about mathematics. This is going to be much easier than before, but only for characters that are featured. There's yet one more thing. When you try to forge a weapon, you can click here on the option. You only have STR plus in the case of Warriorness. Why? Because this weapon is made for damage. She's a damage dealer, it makes much more sense to be STR plus, restricting the weapon type even more. but in this game you are only crafting with damage usually, so makes no much difference. This weapon may still work for older Romancing Saga 2 female characters that uses spears, like Victoria, that we got in the past. That's also Mariah, but she preferred to have a water element spear because of Ray of Life, but if you want, you can also use it just for damage. That means that even though the weapon is made for one specific character, it doesn't mean that it won't work for others, but the applications will vary. Okay, let's forge this weapon here and see what will happen. Look, we are always getting Romancing Saga 2 bonus. I already got a female plus 30, and then on the last slot, a Romancing Saga 2 with AU Heritage. This is already a very good weapon. Look, we have 78 damage increase by just clicking Forge. That is amazing. It took me lots and lots of forging to get something like this in the past, so you can even unlock it. If you are not happy with the results, keep forging till you get the best one with triple double S roll that match the character. In this case, the best result would be whoa, this one is already good as well. Look, Romancing Saga 2 female and power. You can lock this and use just fine, and this will help a lot of people that didn't forge enough weapons till now. So I believe they will keep doing this in order to ease the process of forging new weapons, and everyone benefits with that. Eventually you'll be able to craft more and more weapons, and sometimes these weapons will work for more characters, reducing all the stress and time wasted when forging weapons. Moving on to guns, we have the Explorer. This weapon is dedicated for Leon, and if you long press, you see that the art of this weapon is the same used in the official artwork of Leon. Pretty nice of them for doing this. We have 4 points of dexterity here and -5 in different status. If you compare to the Black Iron Gun, we keep the same 4 points of dexterity, but the Black Iron Gun has 1 more point of will. Not that it matters anyway. We can just go here and long press, check the passives. The first one is a guarantee for SaGa RS plus, the best one that he could get. The number 1 is a male bonus, so 30%, and the number 3 has a wide variety, but once again, it's not near as bad as the past weapons we could craft. Try to get a SaGa RS plus if possible, but getting male or even blunt is good as well. Just avoid combo overdrive plus roll column and all range, because this character has a wide variety of attacks, but at least they are all blunt. Well, let's click here on select, and I'll try to craft 5 at a time. This weapon can only be crafted with dexterity plus as a type. There's just one thing about this. There is a future version of Leon that uses wind spells, so you may want a wind weapon with the second version of Leon. But at least for now, dexterity plus works with the first style on max potential. You have to craft a different type for wind, since this one is not for that. Maybe they will release yet another weapon when the second Leon comes. Who knows? I hope they do. Okay, let's start forging, hoping for a good roll. Well, not yet. Well, this one is already good enough. As you can see, we have 75% increase. We can get more, but it may take time. You can already upgrade this one and use for a while till you get a better one. Once again, it took me like much more than this to craft a 70% weapon for Leon when the system was released. Oh, whoa, look, this one is nice. I have 36%, 30%, and then 18. Whoa, this one is 86% in just some seconds. This makes a lot of difference, guys, and I am happy we're getting this quality of life update. Sadly, we'll have to wait till they release 4 more characters, but it's a very good sign. And don't forget to go back, choose enhance, and upgrade the weapon to max level. You should use enhancement materials, and then after that, evolve the weapon to higher stars. We start with 0 and then we move up to 3 stars for max potential of the weapon. I think I'll end the video here. I hope I explained the system well. Do you have any questions? Please see here on the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you haven't. If you want to support the channel, there are links on the description of the video. And also don't forget to join our Discord server with the links on the description too. We'll talk about SaGa and other JRPGs in general. Hope to see you soon in the next video. Bye.